I do big, nigga. I came up off the leg, nigga. I whoop this, catch me, put him in the ditch.
Actually, I'm just trying to bring the car down.
But yo, guys. What is going on, guys? Stan Style back in again with another banger. I'm filming multiple videos at once, but I'm filming this video while filming another video. The other video is in progress, so if you see the car like looking different than you guys know it, it's because we got more stuff cooking up on it. But currently, we're jacked up in the air right now, guys. I got a little special video coming here. As you guys saw from the title of the video, we are slamming the passat. So I wanted to give a special shout out to ECSTUNING. ECSTUNING actually hooked it up, guys. If you guys need coilovers or anything like that, make sure you guys go check out ECSTUNING. I mean, honestly, I've been using them for years. First set of coilovers I got for the TT back in that was like 2018 with some solo works on ECS. But ECS actually develops their own coilovers, and they have these coilover system here. So I was browsing their website, and I was looking for coilovers for this car. I was thinking like doing max speeding rods, all that, because it's budget build. Nah, we went with ECSTUNING, but I ended up actually getting these. ECS hooked me up with these. We have a full coilover system. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. You guys should know what coilovers are. But these actually come with a top hat. Yeah, so this should be a direct swap, guys. Honestly, it should. I'm not gonna say too much. It should be a simple freaking install. It's just coilovers. 3 bolts in the front, 3 bolts in the rear, but who knows? We all know how this stuff goes. Okay, guys, that was probably the hardest part of the day. So honestly, front, rears, and we're gonna max them out. Also, not to mention, if you guys see right there, I got a metal skid plate. I actually picked this up on Facebook Marketplace. You won't believe the deal I got this thing for. So it came with no hardware and it came with no side pieces, because there are side pieces you'll see. 30 bucks, brand new, with hardware, 300. So 30 bucks, can't beat it. Gonna slap this on there. So we're gonna be protecting our oil pan while being low. I keep on saying I'm slamming it. It's my daily, so I'm not gonna like put it on the freaking floor, obviously. But we're gonna lower it because I was tired of, this is about where the ride height pretty much was. We're a little jacked up, but it's freaking, no. So let's get into this. We'll probably take this front wheel off and let's get into this freaking coilover install, baby. All right, guys, step number 1, you wanna pull your wheel off, you already know. No gloves this time, I'm raw dogging it because I know my fingers are gonna have to get up in there. I'm trying to, but all right, so here's the setup we got. It's actually basically an Audi, guys. This is the Audi 4-link suspension. So you have, it's an A4 practically. So you got the 2 top joints. You got this bottom one over here for the tie rod. The steering rack actually is like up really high. It's really weird. It's not down here like it usually is. And then over here, down here, you have the little fork. Let me see this real quick. You just got the little fork bolt right there. So the fork bolt, and then there should be 2 bolts that hold it onto this like top hat thing up here. I'll be able to access them from up here. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look, see if I can find the bolts, and then we're gonna start taking some stuff off real quick. Usually you would have to undo this pinch bolt and take out the whole entire assembly up here, but I wanna try to avoid that. Got the top hat where I'm pointing at right here, and all this big metal thing right up here stayed in the car along with these. You can kind of just finesse this out. I'm gonna take a look at this and then I'll get to you guys when we start taking out bolts. All right, guys, so we locked in real quick. I just wanted these top bolts, guys. So you got, instead of taking out these 3 big bolts that would take out that whole entire piece, you can actually take out the 2 little, this one right here that's covered up by this line, this AC line, and then this one right here, which is pretty easy to access. They're both 13s. They had these grommets in them. The grommets were placed and then painted from factory. So, I mean, we kind of destroyed them, but I'll probably get new grommets. For right now, I'll probably just put a piece of tape over it, just temporarily, but I'll order new grommets. And over here, Brandon said he found the Strat, because over here you got these brake lines here, and the brake lines were literally right above it. So
all I did was, with the extension, I put it through here, yeah, and then I got it in, and then I kind of just moved it over.
And it pushed that, yeah, I can see it kind of pushes that brake line out of the way there. So that one was pretty hard to access, but we got it. Then we got that one. Those 2 top bolts, guys, and then we just have that bottom T-fork bolt. You guys can see it right there. We're probably gonna have to pry it out of here by bringing this control arm down. So we'll figure that out once we get all this hardware out. I'm gonna get this bottom bolt off now. I put my gloves on now because all the parts where you need your fingers in really tight crevices, they're already done. So
what happened to raw dogging?
I looked at how dirty my hands were. I felt too blue collar. Oh, we got a loose strut. We got a coilover install coming. Now we're gonna have to pry this. So off camera, me and him are gonna We have to pry this down to get this out, so be right back. This is gonna be really awkward. You know how my thumbnails are with my face?
Yeah.
Just do a bunch. We'll do close ones, far ones. It's time, guys. Little spring, big spring. We're gonna do the method though. We don't got spring compressors, so we're gonna launch this thing into, yo, low key though, like that strut, I don't even know if that looks new to you. That don't look new to you.
Hell no.
That don't look new to me. This is maintenance, baby. This is maintenance. All right, guys, how to take a strut out of your 1999 VW Passat. Come on. See, you just gotta get a little bit of oomph into it. I'm being a pussy. There we go. I think I'm supposed to reuse this bump stock. Are we reusing this bump stock? And also, these were supposedly redone. Now it's time to freaking shoot this freaking nut and shoot this compressed spring into that person's house. All right, guys. So you guys already know you got that one nut there and you got all this compression on the spring. There's a fence right here, so if it launches, it's gonna launch into a fence. Damn! All right, next one, let's get it. No spring compressors needed, baby. All right, guys, locked in real quick. We figured out this front one, so this front one is in. Now, Brandon's tightening up these top hat bolts. I put it in for him. We have the T-bolt down here. Gotta go in. Ended up just hammering it in with the hammer. Big Brandon's up there with the impact. But all right, impact that thing, and I'm holding the backside. All right, boom. Sweet. All right, guys, front coilovers are in, and they're both maxed out. We have that skid plate over there, or well, actually, skid plate's over here. I want to put that on too. So while we still have the front jacked up, we'll figure out how that's gonna go on real quick. So the skid plate, the plastic one, is now out. We have the metal one up there. Show you guys how we have it. You got this big plate here, got that nut holding it in the front. I mean, it's a whole metal plate here, but the coilovers are in. You can kind of see from, I'm not gonna put the wheels on yet. The tires already are delivered, so I'm just gonna bring the wheels over there. Now we're about to move on to the rear, and well, we're about to put this front down, and we'll see how slammed it is. Maybe we might have to raise it, we'll see. Drop her down. Okay. Okay, okay. Hopefully it goes lower than that. Ooh, that's good, okay. That's daily. That's good. Wait, with the wheels too? That's what it looks like there, guys. That's pretty crisp, actually. Damn. Yeah, I think I could probably still turn too. How's the clearance on the front end? We're like scraping the driveway a little bit low, but the 18s, I'm getting bigger. We're gonna be on 18s, so we're. All right, guys, front is down. Now we're time to move on to the rear. The rear should be easier than the front. We'll see how this goes. You guys can see back here. Anyways, it's a solid beam, so take out top hat bolts, take bottom bolt, whole entire rear beam will drop. The springs will basically just fall out, and then we're gonna put the new springs in. We're not gonna use the adjustment collars. We're gonna slam it on the lowest they can go, see what it looks like, and if we wanna put the adjustment collars in, we will go from there. But yeah, honestly, just 2 top hat bolts there. Take that top hat. Pretty simple. Let's freaking get it. I'm just too excited. I've just put in too much work. So if you come down here, you can see Brandon check out top hat. You got 2 top bolts up there. These 2. Drop that. It kind of dropped the whole thing down low. You can see the rear beam now is at an angle. Strut over here. So, but anyways, you got in here. You got the lower strut bolt. And then over there, the jack supporting the rear beam. The whole entire thing doesn't fall down and put a ton of stress on these brake lines, because all the brake lines are ran on the beam, and if you just let it sit, the only thing basically holding it up is those brake lines, so we don't want to do that. So once we get these out, we're going to slowly drop it until we can get the springs out, put the new springs in, put the new struts in, and we'll go from there. But honestly, I think it's a pretty good angle just to leave you guys at. Boom. All we have to do now is take off the top hat off those struts, put them on the new one, and put everything back in. All right, guys, so we took the bump stock off the stock one, because this actually does have a bump stock here, so I'd imagine we don't use that, and also that added too much height to be able to get this thread shown. You can grab that vice grip, and I'm gonna grab this bottom, and we're gonna, and then that's pretty much it. Word. All right, that's it, guys. Now we gotta put this thing back together. All right, so now we're putting this rear strut in, guys. As you can see, this little piece is a little bit fatter, like wider than the actual OEM one, so it's kind of a tight fit. So my idea was, instead of trying to push that down and get that bolt in first, put the top bolts in and then use the jack to slide that bottom bolt into place. So gonna probably do that off camera, but once I get this bolt in and this bolt, then we should just be able to slide the spring in because it's so short, and then rear's done. Okay guys, that was probably the hardest part of the day. This freaking, I don't know if this thing got squashed, the actual spindle got like squashed and it was too tight, but the problem we were running into, we were jacking up, putting all the weight on here, try to get that bolt in line. I eventually was able to get a screwdriver in there. I kind of got the screwdriver, lined it up, made sure the screwdriver made it all the way, and I ended up, well, hitting it with a hammer, and the hammer, I put the bolt through, hit it through, got the nut on the other side. So this side is all tight. We've got both rubber pieces on there, and we're done with this. Now we're gonna do this side, and yeah, then the car is gonna be on the ground, so we'll swap over to this side now. Come up a little bit, right there. Coilover install done. Now put the wheels on, drop this in, see how low it sits. All right guys, both wheels are on. About to drop her down. Drop one side at a time, and then the real reveal will be on that side. So I'm just hoping it looks good. That's good. That's good. That's daily right there. That's good. It's a little bit lower in the rear. It's a little bit lower in the rear. Dude, try the car. Alright guys, let's check all four corners, and then we're gonna take it for a drive. Alright guys, we're about to take it out for a spin. First static drive POV. Hopefully I scrape leaving the driveway. I think it'll be fire. Let's take this thing for a rip. Okay guys, made it to the gas station. First drive went pretty good. I don't hear any crazy noises. Oh, it's so easy to get out.
It is.
All right, so you guys saw the whip. Next step is we're gonna go swap wheels, but I gotta wait for Kyle to give me the green light to slide over there so we can swap tires and put the new wheels on the car. You guys don't even know what these wheels look like, but we do have wheels for the Passat. These were the OG wheels on the TT. They're 5x112, so they should fit on this, and it's gonna be on 18s, not 17s, so it might raise it, but also the tires are smaller profile, so we'll see. All right, bro. So you wanna come in straight, and then full set. All right guys, it is currently a little bit later the same day. Only 2 of the tires came in, but I'm still going to at least get them mounted. So I'll see you guys when I get there. All right guys, we are here. We were at Kyle's, we were at the VW shop. As you can see, another engine has been picked up. Looks like this one's going in that green one. 24 valve VR6 going into the GTI. Here are the wheels guys. These are the wheels we will be putting on this thing right here. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys seen Kyle's new truck. Got 2500 diesel, 6-speed. Look at that thing, guys. This thing's a beast. The clutch is crazy on this. I tried pressing, it's like you're freaking leg pressing. We only have 2 tires right now, like I did say, so we're gonna just mount these. 205/40. So we got some much smaller sidewall than what these are. Believe it or not, guys, these tires are literally from like 2013. Well, at least the pure contacts are. What's the date on the extreme contact? 2019. Okay, so these are newer, yes, but the pure contacts over there, guys, 2013 that tire's from. That is insane.
Now let's just hope it didn't reset the other side. Freaking sidewalls, man.
Wrong.
I just went through it. That's how, this must be the 2013. Yeah. Straight through the sidewall.
Gets the bead.
Yeah.
Boom. Stretch. It's like perfect for a daily driver. That's like a perfect daily driver stretch. You can tell they're stretched, but they're also not gonna, I'm not gonna be worrying about debeating on the freaking side of the road. There it is. I didn't even, there we go. Alright guys, so yeah, it's leaking. Mess with it tomorrow. The new tires come in, the 2 other ones come in, so hopefully we can get this one figured out and then I'll be able to put them on tomorrow. Alright, I will see you guys freaking tomorrow when I'm back here. Later. Alright guys, it is the next day. So, brought bead sealer. So we're gonna check it on these. 2 of them were mounted, but then these 2 just need, we're just gonna use the bead sealer now that's here. Just to, yeah, apply bead sealer, and you guys already know what's next. Okay, so I got the car jacked up. It's starting to rain a little bit here, so I don't want to get this camera wet, but these are our balanced. Those are driver's side. It's the passenger side. I'm about to check the first passenger side on, and then he's finishing up that passenger side. And then once I have these wheels on, then I'll pick up the camera. But for right now, it's raining, so. All right, guys, well, we have an issue. I'm not sure if it's sitting on the spindle right now in the front, but I know I need spacers. It's not clearing the front spindle and the rear. I just overall just need a spacer. It's kind of crazy how a 9 wide can tuck. It's because the offset on these wheels is 52. I'm gonna try to chuck the largest one I can on the rear to make it look flush, and the front, the smallest one. And then I'm hoping it's sitting on the actual spindle right now. All right, guys, so we have spacers on now. 15 front, and then we stack 2 10s in the rear. Yeah, it looks solid. I'm about to take it on a test drive. I torqued all the wheels down. I will be right back after I test drive this, guys. All right, guys, so I just took it for a spin, and it drives pretty damn good. But yeah, that's what she looks like, guys. Way better. Holy crap. Yeah, I really liked it. I really like it. I'm gonna think I'll probably do an outro. I'm gonna do an outro when I get home and I'm in front of the car. But yeah, this is what she looks like, guys. I will see you guys in the next clip whenever I decide to pick this up. Probably the end of the video here soon. Hello, it is the next day, guys. What the heck? So basically, on the drive home last night, I debeaded. We think it's because I brought the wheel over before I went to work today. We think it was because there was a lot of rubber, old excess rubber. The tires that we actually took off were from 2013. So I think all that old excess rubber that was all left on that tire, because we literally pierced through it like you guys saw. We think that like stopped it from being able to bead properly, and it ended up just debeading and kind of started leaking air. So I had to throw these on in the pouring rain last night. Got these home, or got it home and got it to work today on these. But I actually now have the proper spacers. Yeah, I'm gonna get this car up in the air and then I'll show you guys the new fitment. Okay, guys, now this is the reveal I wanted to do. So we dropped the front and matched the front to the rear. Honestly, I just sent the preload all the way down. These coilovers are maxed. Kyle right now is hitting the freaking trim. Blowtorch though to turn it black again because it's so cooked. But
actually, I'm just trying to burn the car down.
But yo, guys, check it out. The fitment, dialed, dude, dialed. The spacers could not have worked better. Literally flush, not poking or anything stupid. I'm pretty sure we have full turn, honestly. Yeah, probably, but rear dialed. But yeah, guys, this is a freaking whip, guys. The freaking TT turbines. Can you hold my intro real quick, or my outro? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys freaking liked the video. I want to give a special shout out once again to ECSTUNING. Thank you guys so much for sending out these coilovers. You got the daily looking freaking nice. But yeah, if you guys want coilovers, any car parts, Euro, Audi, Volkswagen, they even get into BMW now and stuff like that, ECSTUNING.com. I'll leave it link in the description. But yeah, otherwise, guys, I'll see you guys in the next freaking banger. We got so much coming up this summer. We're just getting started, so I'll see you guys in the next video. It's squad tomato, tomato, squash, spin it block till I tornado.